So we found the coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. They were in the probe tracking module the whole time. I just wish I could read them. Probably some crazy number like 11 skillion or something like that. Okay, so last entry. The orbital probe cannon has launched millions of probes. The 9,318,054th probe located a deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. The statue in the probe tracking module automatically records each probe's trajectory and transmits the data to the Ash Twin project. I found Nomai coordinates marking the location of the Eye of the Universe. So I imagine that the reason that the Ash Twin project even happened was to take time back so that they could try shooting the orbital probe at the probe launcher at random again. I mean, they keep firing it. I passed through the electric barrier and reached the coral forest at the planet's core. Oh, so that is coral. Okay, well, there's one place we haven't been yet. I mean, everything that's part of it is, it's just rumor. Like, we know there's something here. We just don't know what it is. But hold on a second. Forgot to mark somewhere in here, Timber Hearth. The Dark Bramble Seed. Here. So, why am I marking this? Well, because there's only one real way to there's only one way to actually get to Dark Bramble. I mean, I haven't gone there, but I have launched something there. As long as I make it out of this place, I should be fine. So the seed's a few hundred meters this way. I can just walk it. Now, in an earlier episode, I figured I'd explore around a little more on Timber Hearth, like the ruins. And I did find stuff there. And one of the things I found en route was this little bit of Dark Bramble. Now, it's too small for me to go inside. And yes, I know how batty that sounds. Where's the natural way down here? I'm just gonna have to keep hopping. No, I think there's like a felled tree or something I can use to walk down. I don't want to waste too much time here. Now, the hole isn't big enough for me to go through, but it is big enough to fit a scout through. Ah, yeah, here we go. Yeah, this looks like a part of that ice planet. You know, the one that got completely eaten by Dark Bramble. Oh boy, it'd be cruel fate if this planet gets eaten too. I hate to get rid of a... Okay, so Scout launcher. Aim and fire. So 2 things to note. 1, there's a duplicate signal. 2, the scout is going further and... It's not landing on anything. There's an anglerfish coming up. Did I just pass through it? That's weird. But I do seem to have landed on something. I don't know whether the anglerfish eat the scout or not. But the scout is there. And there are 2 signals. It's 853 meters away this way. But it's also 23 kilometers away from Timber Hearth. And you know what that means? That means there's 2 signals to follow. It's possible that if I were to follow the other signal, I might just aim for the scout signal. I might just find a way into Dark Bramble. I suppose it's possible that Dark Bramble has like a right way in and a few wrong ways in too. And I haven't run into any of the right ways in yet, just the wrong ways. Am I running away, going away from my ship? There we go, yeah. The only reason I didn't land closer to the seed is that I couldn't seem to track it. Is that probe again? Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead and take off for Dark Bramble, see if I can get in by following the scout signal. I'm also kind of curious if I actually can land on one of those chunks of ice. Okay. So I blast off. Now where is... Okay, yeah, it's on the other side of... Oh boy, that was close. I was not expecting to nearly miss Timber Hearth and the moon. Tracking the scouts. Can I land on this? Is it big enough for... I mean, it's a whole planet, but... Well, this is going to be a hard needle to thread. To think of it, I can't exactly track the scout signal in this mode, can I? You know what else? My ship isn't being pushed away. I think I'm actually going inside. You know, I'm just drifting forward. Just drifting. Silent running on dangerous ground. And yet... I think I made it. I'm in. The scout is about 2 clicks away. 1.9. Last thing I want to do is hit those thorns. But where is this? Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay, so I'm in some kind of big empty space. But it's not empty. It's full of these thorns, and I get the distinct impression that if I crash into one of those, I'm going to be in deep trouble. Or at least my ship will be. I mean, it's crashed a couple of times into a planet, into the sun station, but this... what exactly is it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm wondering if there's anything... Wait a minute. I got a better idea. Signal scope. Grief, he's only 200 and something meters away in this direction. But that's Feldspar. That's his harmonica. I could just talk to him. Should I leave my ship adrift here? I don't know. That's the thing, there doesn't seem to be any gravity here. Does that mean that I should treat this place as though it were space? Can I float around in here? Well, I don't know. Maybe if Feldspar can do it, then so can I. Okay. Oh snap, I forgot to... Flashlight. Hey, what's happening? Why are there 2 scouts? There's 2 duplicate signals here. What even are these lights? I'm really confused right now. Feldspar was less than 100 meters away. Now he's more than 100 meters away. Alright, Feldspar, I'm coming for you. I don't care how long it takes, but I'm coming for you. Oh, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Come on, last thing I want to do is get stuck. Okay, steady. Wait a second, is it my imagination, or is this not even... Oh boy, I think I'm starting to understand this now. Yeah, I think I am starting to understand this. There are duplicate signals. In here... See, Feldspar should be in here, right? What if... Well, the scout got, I guess, eaten by Dark Bramble. I keep picking him up and then missing him. Seems to be some kind of weird dimension twisting something or other going on. Because this... whatever this is, it's like a maze. If I were to track these signals... oh man, hold it. This one's a bit different from the rest. In fact, that looks a bit like what my scout picked up. When I launched into this thing, there's trees here. I think when I launched my scout, I ended up... gravity crystal... whoa, 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 okay. Whew. Dr. Livingston, I presume. How are you, Feldspar? Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian ever to reach Dark Bramble after me, of course. Well done. Say it too, they made you an astronaut and you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Well, I imagine it really is you and not some kind of crazy illusion. Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here ever since my ship, crashed violently. You crashed? But you're the greatest pilot in Hearthian history. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as how no one had ever been before. Getting around in Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. I'm beginning to understand what that means. There's a lot of duplicates in here, and they're all the same, and I am he is you are, he is you are, me and we are all together, coo-coo-coo-choo. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You seen them? Big, gnarly things, and this was the biggest one I've seen. I pull a few stunts, I try to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, crash. Blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Surely enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparkling like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton later. Great find, it would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds, and been here ever since. I can't believe you didn't die. I can't believe you destroyed your ship. I can't believe it's not butter. No wonder there are so many stories about you back home. You're not half bad yourself, making it here in one piece. Well, I have no idea where my ship is, Feldspar, frankly. And that's how it all went down, hatchling. Dude, I got a name. I wonder what it is, but I got a name. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't, fire's not going anywhere. Anything else you wanted? Well, come to think of it, I want to exhaust your dialogue, Tree Feldspar, but yeah, I found something. Lay it on me, hatchling. Well, I can do all three of these. 1. I went to the core of Giant's Deep. So you figured out the old tornado trick, did you? Good work. I found that bit out by accident, but let's keep that between you and me, eh? Hornfelds would have my very handsome head if they knew I'd been riding the cyclones again. The ship is fragile. It can't break. You can't subject it to extreme conditions. Not like I was flying the thing into the sun, now was I? Is that a shot at me? And the jellyfish, you figured those out too. Hatchling, I tell you what, you've done real well for yourself. You're a fine astronaut, sure, but you might just become a pilot yet. What have I now? Chop liver? Okay, hey Hatchling, pull up a marshmallow stick. I found something else. I found a dark bramble seed on Timber Hearth. That's bad business, Hatchling. Yeah, no kidding. As Chert will tell you, if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a 5th planet where the bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. Yeah, but the Timber Hearth seed isn't at the center, it's on the side of it. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick, like I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading toward the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done by some worthless seed. So I found one more thing. I found Know My Writing saying anglerfish are blind. Aha! So the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Ah, well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, Hatchling? So, Where should I explore? Well, hold on a second. Okay, so a couple of these I think I already covered. I know how to reach, how to get to Giant's Deep. I know where a ship is. It's probably gone somewhere. Where should I explore here? That's the Spirit. That's not a reply. Anywhere's good, but you should know that space is weird here, intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of those weird seeds? Yes, I have. See there with the little opening? It's just big enough for you to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout's in two places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see, but inside it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is that space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. Okay, that's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Well, forever is only 22 minutes long anyway. Good luck. Alright, what happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? Well, it was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating a seed, and then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? Yeah, actually, I never saw Alien, but I know what you mean. This skeleton was a good find, keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. And let's see. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come and get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quite peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Been nice to have a break. Okay, well, with that in mind... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't want to do that. But I suppose once I've left... Oh, yeah, okay. I'm going to have to do this again, won't I? But... Yeah, even in here, we're still not safe from the supernova. I suppose I figured that, which is why I left my ship outside. That, and, well, I wasn't able to, get it. Well, I don't know how to get back to it. I mean, you would say the reverse of the way you came, but is that even a thing? Okay, where's my scout going? Figure I'll fire it somewhere. Landed on something. I get the impression that this is going to be the only way to find stuff in here. And there are things. There are things to find in Dark Bramble. Like the vessel, for example, where... Oh boy. Ow. Or Feldspar if I ever want to reach him again. A lot of emptiness here, though. But maybe that's how you find things. You shoot the scout at him. And that's the anglerfish. I just came from there. Come to think of it, those lights might all be the anglerfish. Maybe I'll follow a vine and see where it takes me.